Hi guys. It's been a while since I've been here on YouTube, and I kind of want to just give you an update, let you know what was happening, and well, let's just get into the video. Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. I'm Tara Tom, the Insight Stylist, and I am just here sharing my experiences on my healing journey in hopes to support you on yours. I have been gone for a while. I am so sorry. I am back. I just kind of want to share with you what was going on last year and maybe give you some updates. As you all know, if you are new to my channel, I live the medical medium lifestyle, and this year is actually the 7th year. I'm celebrating 7 years on this medical medium lifestyle. If you don't know who the medical medium is, his name is Anthony William. He is an author and a medium that shares information about chronic illnesses and mystery symptoms, and I follow his lifestyle because I find that it's something that resonates with me and it has helped me, and that's why I am just sharing what I believe with all of you, and hopefully, you know, we can connect here regardless of your choice of healing, but just support one another with these chronic illnesses. And that's the whole purpose of my channel. I just want to connect with other people who are struggling with chronic illnesses and, you know, support one another on this journey, because it's not easy. And I feel like unless you've gone through it, you don't quite know what it feels like. And sometimes something like this, a video or so, can just be some way to connect with somebody else that you may not be able to connect with in your own circle of friends. So what happened this past year? Well, I had turned 45, and according to medical medium, the liver cleanses itself every 9 years, and 45 is kind of a factor of 9, and so basically every 9 years your liver finishes a whole cycle of cleaning. And so this was a big year, and he said that if you were to do the advanced 369 cleanse or any 369 cleanse 3 months prior to that birthday, so it could be on turning 9, turning 18, and so on. Okay, any 9, multiple of 9. If you do it 3 months prior, you will get a very effective deep cleanse, different from any other time that you do it. And so I decided to do it. And after doing that cleanse, a lot of things started to happen. I actually ended up with that dark tongue, which is, according to medical medium, heavy metals surfacing and detoxing. So I was assuming that it's very deep layers of heavy metals coming out of my body and it's purging. I was also experiencing terrible tooth pain. It was keeping me up at night. It was excruciating. It felt like the whole nerve was just so sensitive that it just like shot up this whole pain, that it would mainly happen at night when I'm sleeping, and I would clench and it would just shoot this pain through my mouth, and it would just throb for a couple of seconds, or it felt like a long time, but it was probably for seconds. But that was going on, and so I was trying to deal with all of that. I was not getting any sleep, and I just intuitively felt that it was time to go to the dentist and get it checked out. They suggested a root canal. I decided to go through it. I did go through the root canal. And you would think that it would be gone, but it's not. It's not as bad as that time, but it still has pain. And so I do understand now that it is probably just the shingles. And if you've ever read any of the medical medium books, a lot of the unexplained mystery tooth pains are from the shingles virus. I do clench my jaw at night, so I do know that I suffer with that. So I'm still healing that. What else was happening? I was dealing with this tightness in the chest that I've never had before. I've had tightness in the chest, but not this intense and not this long. And again, inflamed vagus nerve caused by neurotoxins or viruses. And so I was dealing with that. But that happened not after the 369 cleanse. That actually happened after the light blasts that I was a part of. If you're not familiar with that, medical medium does this thing called a light blast, and it's where he asks spirit of compassion to bring down this light, this pure light, and it will go through your body and it will unblock any blockages. It will help to further your healing and just move everything a lot further. So a lot of detoxing can happen after that. And I was a part of that. And I believe that that is the reason why I was dealing with a lot of this issue surface. I've also been dealing with a lot of emotional detox, and that's all after the light blast. And if you have never been a part of the light blast, it is an incredible experience. This is my first. It was done virtually. He normally does it in person when he used to have these like seminars and have these events, and he would do it for everyone in the audience. Well, I've never been able to attend any of those because I was too sick, and he did this one virtually, and so I participated in this one, and he said he's going to do another one, but you're going to have to sign up for his newsletter, and that's just what he says you have to do, and he'll announce it on there. It is a limited amount of people that can participate, so if you're interested, I'd go sign up. Again, this is my own experiences. This is my own choices. This is not sponsored. This is all, I'm just sharing what I do and what I believe in. So I believe that was happening. But on a happy note, a positive thing that has happened is that I feel that my adrenal glands have healed a lot more this year. And I was able to jog. I have never been able to do that before. Any sort of physical activity that causes the heart rate to increase rapidly or quickly always caused me to feel faint or nauseous or give me a migraine or put me upside down the next couple of days. But this year, I have been able to jog. I jogged for 5 minutes straight, which is incredible for me. Like, I was just blown away. And I did not have any setbacks after that. I did not suffer from any exhaustion. And then I was actually able to do it up to 10 minutes. So I'm able to jog for 10 minutes. And it's not fast, but for me to be able to jog it's an amazing step forward for me. So I'm so happy about that. So there has been some positive things that have happened in this past year, but overall it's been quite challenging. And I think that's why I sort of haven't really been on here and shared so much, because I wasn't really sure if I wanted to share it. I mean, I do want to be authentic and I do want to share all parts of it, but I don't want to discourage anybody. Like, all of these things are happening because it's just a long journey for me. I have a lot of detoxing to do in my body, and I'm not making excuses. I mean, what's the big deal that I'm eating more fruits and vegetables? I'm not doing anything to harm my body. So I'm continuing, and I feel like it is right. And I do feel that things are getting better. There's just things that surface every once in a while, but overall, my life is like, has been just on and up. And I think that's what I wanted to share, was that if you too are on this lifestyle and are questioning what you are doing because symptoms are surfacing, I just wanted to be honest. And like, I'm on year 7 and I'm still having new symptoms surface, but there's a reason for it. And you can go back and watch my detox symptoms video. I'll leave the link in the description box below. But there's all an explanation, and I've never in my whole entire life felt so, I guess, empowered. Like, I have more of a choice. I have more better knowledge in making decisions on things for my health. And before finding all of this, I always felt like I didn't have a choice, that I was just trying to tread water and survive. And I mean, life 7 years ago was, I couldn't even look forward to the next day, the next hour. And here I am running, jogging. For me, that's just incredible. And I don't know why. Well, I do know why I chose not to share, and I think I just didn't want to discourage anybody, and I wasn't ready to deal with everyone's questions. I wasn't in a space to share, and I think I am now. I'm feeling much better. I am having challenges. But you know what? I would like to know from you. Does my experiences support you? Is it of interest? Is it helpful? Sharing the good and the bad? Or is it discouraging? I would seriously like to know, just out of curiosity. So that's been my whole year. But another positive thing that has happened last year, why I wasn't able to film as well, is I was busy redoing my website. It's www.taratom.com. I redesigned the whole thing. I created this space that I felt like fits me more, for who I am. I am no longer that person that I was 7 years ago, who was so sick, chronically ill, suffering, trying to survive. Through all this healing over the years, I've evolved into this new person, and I'm trying to learn this new person. I'm trying to learn this new lifestyle. I'm trying to do things differently, live a non-toxic lifestyle. I'm having to learn how to prepare food differently. I don't have all this time in the kitchen anymore. Now I'm able to do things. So I want to do all these things. And how do I incorporate this medical medium lifestyle, this healing lifestyle, for someone who's very active, who doesn't have the time to do all this preparation, has shifted. And now I want to do other things. I find it exciting, and I'm excited about this new chapter. And that's why I redesigned my website, because I want it to be about non-toxic living, and I want it to be about my new self without chronic illness. I want to share things that I've learned. And I also want it to be a space where you can search all of my past experiences that I've had a long time ago, that I have it documented like on Instagram, and bits and pieces here and there about that. But that's not easy to search. And so I kind of want to collect all that information and put it on my website. And it's also a place where I have control of what I say and what I can do on there. And I also have control of the followers. you see all these social media channels, they're all somebody else is dictating how the algorithm is, how you're going to find me, how you're going to see it, if it stays, if it goes. And so I feel like my website will be a space where if anything were to happen to any of these things, I have a space where I can connect to all of you. And that will be a space where I know 100% I can stay connected with you. So do subscribe to my website if you get a chance, if you want to stay connected. I plan to write more things on there. I am slowly getting there. I just feel like I've been stretched out so thin because I don't really know what I want to do, but I need to focus on that, and I need to focus on making more videos here. I do want to share more of my life and what is happening and what things I've been learning, and I'm just trying to figure it all out. And I want to bring you guys along on this journey, and I hope you are still interested. And I just want to thank each and every one of you for being here all this 7 years. It's been 7 years that I've been on this lifestyle. I can't believe it. But yeah, I just want to thank each and every one of you. I hope that I can be of service and support to you on your healing journey, or just connect, and so that you don't have to be alone if you're suffering with chronic illness. Regardless of how we choose to live our lifestyle. I just want to have a space to lift people with chronic illness. I want to lift their spirits. I want to make them smile. I want to give them hope. And that's the purpose of my experiences and sharing my experiences. So thank you for being here. Thank you for joining me all these years. And again, subscribe to my channel if this is something that you are still interested in. I appreciate it. I appreciate you being here, and I'll see you in the next video.